EA Sports. It's in the game.
To me, it's all about Tom Brady. He's just one of those guys that if the game's on the line, you need a big play, he'll make that play for you. Check it. 220. Wide, we get.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks, and I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father. I will for my mother. Deal with my brothers. Keep it real. Don't talk with no. Plus I duck under covers. Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a menace. They gon' serve me a sentence. But now I'm up in the Guinness. The illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give about opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining. Don't got time for the gimmicks. Squad, I'm it. 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 Squad.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Jared Goff's Rams going up against Wilson Seahawks. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, overcast skies, but knock on wood, no rain on the radar to speak of right now as we welcome you to CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3 and out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on third down to force the incompletion to set up fourth. On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Returnable for Lockett. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. Fighting through it, he's got space.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They run again on 1st down, Lynch. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second down, Lynch. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. First down, the run with Lynch. push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Lynch. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Handoff comes to Lynch. And now running right through it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. And they're going to go soft on the corners. 3rd and long. It's gone. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
When I watched Jared Goff on tape at Cal, I saw a guy who wasn't just a dart thrower. You know, a lot of people said, he's perfect for the West Coast offense. I always thought he could do a little bit more, and that was the reason why. He can put it.
And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Seahawks have recovered. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Wilson. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Connor Barwin in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. He's going to air this out for Baldwin. A swing pass caught, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin, 48 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it, having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And before they can run another play, the clock hits 000. And time is up on the first quarter. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back to Seattle right after this. And they've got it here with a 1st down. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Back to throw, Goff, and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. A The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And some space here. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. On the handoff, Lynch. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Here's a give to Lynch. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A carry now for Lynch. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. On 3rd down, they go Lynch. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Following the penalty, Lynch. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Wilson now off the bootleg. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ethan Westbrooks in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task. I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
3rd and long, it's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Airing one deep for Curse. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jermaine Curse. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. throwing now. Wilson on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Paul Richardson. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. To throw again is Wilson. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham. A 12-yard. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. On first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 77 yards. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Now Wilson back into his end zone, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But that's been good.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. He's got Curse. They get 25 yards out of that one. And that'll be good for a Seattle first down. Wilson will throw again. Flushed out right. Airing one deep for Curse. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 60 yards. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. Nice move at the 5. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down, Wilson. Flush to his right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin, a 7-yard. So this offense will head back out there. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
15 yards through the air and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third. Well, there's two sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Running for it. Here's Lynch. Lynch busting free. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, 28. Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They start the drive with Lynch. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Lynch. And now running right through it. Fighting through it. He's got space. There he goes left side. The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Run here with Lynch. Oh, now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And an alley to run. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is... The late touchdown wasn't bad enough. Now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.